Welcome back to Captain of Industry. This is episode 60 of my, as you see with the number, longest series I did so far. And today we are gonna keep looking into electronics, or at least what we need to get electronics 3 up and running eventually. I'm not sure if we can do it today, but we need to get into Microchips soon, and we need some gold for that, and there's a few things to do. Now, what did I do until this episode? I actually got, let's not make this a slideshow, I actually got all of those running. We do have enough people to run everything. It's massively overkill to run everything, but it looks cool and I wanted to show you. We stockpiled some electronics already. Those are gonna be full soon too. The only thing missing is the electronics 3. Now, what do we need for electronics 3? We need microchips and electronics 2. The electronics 2 are already being produced, so if we, as soon as we get this one, then, we already have electronics 2. We just need the microchips. Now, microchips are a pain to do. So we need, for microchips, we can get quite a lot of microchips there. There's also a second recipe which is doing much more microchips. Interesting. I thought it was another ratio there, but that's fine. So we have microchips here. They are made with some gold, which we will need to think about how to get soon. I'm just clicking through it so you can see what's going on here. We have a few stages those wafers need to go through. So that's actually how it is done in real life. So you have to do a lot of different coatings, and then you have to remove them again, and you have to put something else on, and then it's gonna be lasered, and then you have to take it away again. So it's kind of realistic. At the end, we can still upgrade this, so we can double this. So it's 6 times 8 microchips we need. So that is 48 microchips. And if one of those, let me see the microchips. Let me get microchips again. So if we want to have 48, that would actually mean one of those and one of those. So for now, I think we'll just build 2 lines for making 12, and then eventually we can upgrade 1. That is good because they will take those electronics 3, which they are basically making. So we need to pay attention to not get into a death spiral. I think those take maintenance too, but I'm not 100% sure. But we are gonna go into this eventually. So eventually we want to have basically 2 of those running there. But we need gold for that, as we just said. So let's care about gold. Now there is, of course, we could do the whole refining shenanigans. We also do have some gold up here, which we can basically already take. But I got another idea. A probably much quicker idea. And we don't need that much gold. If we look at microchips again, it's not a lot of gold we need. We need like 8 gold per 60. If we look at what gold is needed, we need some luxury goods, which we will not get into yet, because we need import goods and that, and we need to import those. So we basically just need 8 gold per 60, plus some extra, of course, because I wanna, for example, get those golden and stuff, which needs 800 gold. But what I thought, there is a contract gold to crude oil, and there is also contract diesel for gold. Now, actually, this cycle is gold positive, if I'm correct. So what that means, we can use that extra capacity that we have on our refinery to actually get more gold for basically free. For now, at least, it's more than free anyway, because we are still taking crude oil from here. But even later, we can basically turn the diesel via contract into gold, and then take the gold and get some more diesel. Or more oil, which we can turn into diesel. So, do we just want to do something like this? And yeah, I'm not sure if we can fit it here. I'm not sure if I want to make this a real thing already. It's more like a proof of concept at this part. At this point, we'll probably have to rebuild that, and I'm okay with this this time, I think. So let's get this built up. Let's see if we can even. So we will need some. We need some diesel going in there. Can we do something like this? And we will take that. We will take that contract diesel for gold. Now, what ratio is that? That is a weird ratio, isn't it? And let's also take the gold for diesel one. Well, we don't really need that one yet. It's only 0.3. Okay. Well, we should probably upgrade this shipyard. Can we put it maybe here? Let me take the ship, and let's take a large one there. Let's see if we can even terrain too low. Okay, we cannot do it here. It's not enough space. We could do it here, of course. But I'm not 100% sure if I want to do that. We could just put it somewhere else, but we kind of want to have the diesel here. We don't want to truck everything around, or we just take the inefficiency. Now wait, let me figure out what ratio this is. So this is 2400 divided by 192. Is that a ratio that will never work? Like even if you have 7 times 950, I think is what one cargo bay holds, and then that divided by 240. Well, no, now I'm confused. Now I confused myself. Maybe let's actually still just do it here, even if it's a little inefficient. So we take diesel in, and we will get gold out. So let's get this built. Assign a contract. We want to do the. Did I put loose modules? Yeah, I want to have a unit module here, like this, and then we can assign this one, and we'll get some. I'm not sure. Are the modules already? Are they already sharing resources, or is that not a thing yet? I'm not sure. So let's assign them here. Let's unity this. And we probably don't need the highest modules, but that's fine. Okay, so let's get some more people. We are actually okay-ish on food. I'm also producing some snacks if we have enough soybeans. We are pretty good. Everything is kinda running smoothly. So yeah, now where can we get a ship? We can get a ship here. That is good. So we'll have a ship for this one. And we'll have diesel flowing in here. Now, we should probably upgrade this pipe a little. Maybe also this one. And this one. And we can probably also pause some of those again, because we are low on sulfur. Oh yeah, tell me if you're full again. And then we will also unpause all of this, which means at this point we should be running on full efficiency there. We need to get some more people. Let's see if we do have some to get. There we go. And yeah, we probably would need a bigger pipe. So this is a 450 pipe, so let's get this. Let's get everything made into a 450 pipe. This one is 450. This is 450. This is 450. This is not yet 450. I don't think it matters a whole lot, because we will have excess gold here, at least for now. So let's put a large storage somewhere we can put it, and somewhere we can get out our things. That works. And let's see if we can get it out there. So that is gonna be our gold. They can take gold out of here. I think that's what I want to do. I think we'll use trucks for this, for now, because as long as we, yeah, as long as we still have crude oil here and we have some here, it doesn't really, we don't really need to trade for the crude oil with the gold, so that should be fine. So we are getting some stuff in here. Now, yeah, diesel here is getting low. Maybe we should add a little bit of a fluid storage here. Let's see, and let's do something. Let's take this one away and we'll do something like this. It's not the most beautiful way of doing things here. And we do have some that are... What is he trying to do? Oh, you want to get this single thing built here? That is kind. Okay. So yeah, we should see this one being filled. I will also run this one, I think, on diesel just because it's easy. Eventually, we will have to rebuild this whole area here anyway, so then we can do that. So now we got gold, right? That means we... Yeah, now that we have gold, I mean, we are empty on diesel now. Is that dangerous? It kinda is, probably. But that's also good, because now we finally produce enough plastic for this whole thing. As you can see, it is churning out, but plastic is the only thing we are kinda low on. But now that we will get gold, this one will bring back some gold. Let's actually see how much gold it will bring back. I'm sorry if this starts to lag. I hope it doesn't. There are some interesting updates coming up on the experimental patch. That the frame rate isn't dropping anymore, and just like the simulation is changed, but I'm not actually sure if that is what I want, but we'll see. We'll see if we feel any change once that gets rolled out to the main branch here. And is this one our ship? And we get 192 gold back for this much diesel. Yeah, this is not an efficient way of doing this, but still we get what is the return time on this ship? About 7 months. So we can divide 192 divided by 7. So we get more than enough gold per month. I think there's absolutely nothing to worry about, except that we will maybe run low on diesel. Maybe we should actually pull this diesel out here to feed in here instead of here, but we'll see how it starts to balance, right? And let's start looking at microchips then. They are very complicated, and I'm very much confused by them. Just as a heads up. So this one is doing this one, and let's maybe start. So this is gonna be the end of things. Something like this. Do they need something else? Yeah, they can need stuff there. So let's, I think, use this spacing. Something like this. Let's go for the first stage. Are they ordered? A1, AB, and then 1C, 2A. Oh no, wait. Can we do multiple stages in one machine? So could we technically... Wait, could we technically just put everything into... Well, we need acid. How many stages do need... Let's see, microchips. How many stages need acid? This one needs 6 acid. So we need a total of 8 acid. 8. Then we need another 8, so 16. And then we need another 8. And I guess another 8. Yes, so we need 4 times 8. So 32 acid. Now acid is being produced pretty easily. And that works quite well. So we can take one of you, making the acid for this whole facility. I'm not yet sure if I will put them here or if I will put them here. Yeah, we'll have to think about that, because we also want to have our maintenance somewhere. And yeah, I'm just thinking about how to lay out all of this. So we will have some sulfur, right? We will need to get some sulfur over, and we could take this sulfur and bring it over via belt, or we put another station there. We'll have to see. So we will have some acid, which means as an input, I'm just putting those down as an input. So we need some water. That is not a big deal. And we need some sulfur. Where is it? Here. Okay, so this will make the acid for our microchips. And then we will have... They are definitely a struggle. Microchip. And then we will need some more water, so that's fine. Acid. We will need copper and plastics. Copper and plastics and gold. Copper, plastics and gold. Copper and plastics we both have here. So we just need some gold coming in here. And I think I will actually bring the gold in. Will I bring the gold in via train too? Well, eventually probably yes, but right now I will not do that. Yeah, there you can see we got some gold. And there is the ship leaving again. 192 gold. So, and we don't have mining designations in this area. We are done. We are done with this digging here. That is good news because this took a while to do. And we could technically, yeah, let's start digging out some more here. That could definitely be useful. Let's try to not dig into not dig into the mountain there with the coal. There's also some weirdness going on here. I think I'll just take this down to this level, and maybe we can even do something like this and get this one leveled too. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, let's do something like this. Let's give this area, let's edit that area and take it here. I'm not sure if I can make it big enough. Nope, I can't. So yeah, just start doing this here. That should work. And we will also change this one again, edit area, to now take this here. So we can finally lay down some dirt here. So we'll do dumping. We'll do something like this. I don't want to go too far out. Something like this. And we will do some of those edges here so they can drive down there. And we also want to get those in here. Something like this. And now the area is not... I know there's a new shortcut to actually change those designations. Was it Shift M? Oh, yes it is. Yes, it is. I think. Or maybe also not. Shift M. That is just... Okay, it's... I'm not sure. I'm not sure it is what that means. And... we do have too much sulfur and not enough... that is weird. Do we not have enough diesel to actually produce rubber, and that is why sulfur is high? That is not what I want to do. I kind of want to prioritize things differently here. Oh, we'll see. We'll see how things go there. Let's maybe... I don't know. Maybe we could put... or say we only want like 1,000. No, that is stupid too. I'm just gonna let it run and see what happens. We have a low supply of corn. That is weird, because we do have a lot of corn. Are you going in there? And then you are coming from... oh, you're coming from here. You don't really have an input for corn. That is... yeah, I changed things around and now they are breaking. Let's see if we can connect some stuff somewhere. Like this. And then you just go up here. That should help. Let's turn you around. And then you should get more than enough corn. Yeah. I focused too much on everything else. But that is okay. Low supply of sand. I don't know why we are using that much sand right now. But that is also fine. They are also not working anymore, so let's pause like most of this. Oh, I'm very annoyed that you cannot... okay, so we'll pause something like this, and let's also unpause some of those, and that should be good. Back to topic. Where was I? Yeah, I think I was asking if we can just put everything on a single thing, or how many fluid inputs do we have? We do have more than one fluid input, right? So couldn't you theoretically... it's always 6, isn't it? Or can it not give microchips inside of itself? I'm not sure. Okay, so let's just go with the first stage. Okay, let's go with, or no, let's go back from here. So we'll have those, and then we'll have another one connecting there, and it's gonna take the 4B one. So we will have 4B, and then we will take that one and we'll go back once and we'll do this, I think. So this is 4A. It needs 4C. So we will go back once again and we'll go with those. Is this... So this one needs 3C. This is making 3C. So that seems like something that is working. Let's just do it for one. And then we'll go to this one. And we'll go to this one. And we'll go to this one. And we'll go to this one. Is that how you do this? And then this one is doing those. And this one is doing those. And this one is doing... And now it starts to repeat itself. I'm sorry. I hope you are staying with me. Something like this. And how do you make the wafers? You make them in a crystallizer. Interesting. Now... let's just see. So we will have... So this one needs 18, so we need a total of 24. So that is ideal, because that's exactly 2 crystallizers. That is perfect. No, that really is perfect. And then we'll take you, we'll flip you, and connect you like this. And now we can do this, and we can take this, and we can just flip it, and we should have, let's space it in the correct amount like this, and we should have a perfect factory, don't we? So basically, what does everyone need? Everyone needs... Is there a way to... Yes, here we see the inputs. So we need some... Oh no, let's take the transport. So we need water and acid. To a lot of them. So maybe let's get started with those. What is the amount of water and acid? 8 per, right? So 1, 2, 3. So 4 times 8. That is still doable with a 1 pipe, right? So we'll take water. So this is gonna be a water pipe. To here. And now let's align those. Nope. That wasn't how I wanted to do it. Something like this. Is it aligned now? Perfect. So we'll have water. Who else needs water? You need water. You need water. You need water. And you need water. You need water. And you need water. I'm still not sure if this is actually how you do this with... That's a lot of people and a lot of maintenance. Oh god, and a lot of teraflops. I'm very confused if that is how you do this. How many teraflops does a mainframe computer? Just saying. It does 8 teraflops, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's fine for now. 6 mainframe computers to get this started. Okay, so then we do... What is next? Oh yeah, we also need some water here. 8, 16, so that is 4 times 8 plus 8. So oh, that is 5 times 8, so that's 40. So that is still doable. So we'll take you. So you are water. And now we are taking... can we get one up? Now this is acid. And we'll go down. And we'll go down with acid there. And this looks shit, so let's redo this one. Because I wanna make this look not ugly. I'm doing enough ugly stuff. If we're talking about this, for example. Just saying, someone hungry for spaghetti? Okay. There we go. So that is acid. What else do we need? I think now it's just the gold and plastic and stuff. So I think next thing to do is gold. So we'll bring in the gold here. And we'll bring it all the way to here. And then we'll have a flat lift. Going like this. And like this. And then we just put it everywhere that gold is needed. And that is my plan on doing this. Now question, how much gold? No, gold is not going to be an issue. Throughput is very... Okay, so that is gold already. Oh, this will work perfectly with the amount of belts and stuff. It will work perfectly to max height there. Now question how much... let's microchip stage. What is the amount of... So again, 8 plastics and stuff each. So we will probably be fine with one of those. So it's again 4 times 8. So this one is gonna be something, plastics or copper. And then we'll have the same thing, one up. And we'll go to here. And we'll have again, we'll take you there. And we'll take you like this, right? Oh no, I messed this one up. So we'll take you. We'll go up all the way. And now we can just do this. And we can put them down here. We can put them down here. We can put them down here. And we can put them down here. And then we can flip them. And put them down here. And here. And here. And here. That looks like a real factory here. That is very fun. I very much like how this is looking. And out are coming microchips, a lot of them actually, which are then going in here. And I think... Oh no, why I didn't want... Oh, I need to do this here. Okay. Why? Isn't this ignoring surfaces? Oh, and surface paint. Okay. So where do we get the acid going? I think here. Okay, so we will, I think I will put it close to here. Microchips, are they used for anything else? They are only used for electronics 3, so I think there's not really a reason to not do it this way. And then we will go make this a line. Let's also think about, well, let's do this later. Okay, so let's go as close as we want to get this, something like this here. And then the microchips are actually gonna go to here and to here. And I think we do have some unity. Let's get this built. Oh, I should have paused them. I definitely should have paused them, and this is gonna be a pain because I have to do it one by one. Oh no, I can wait until they're built. No, it's not. Okay, so yeah, we are missing computing, of course. Let's get this paused. So we need acid and water. So we need the acid production somewhere. I think I have no idea where to put it exactly. Somewhere like here, why not, right? And then we will have water. Water coming in. Water is probably gonna be brought in from here. Oh no, we do have a water pipe we can bring over here. Or do I want to bring it over here? No, I think I will go here. And then I will do this, and we'll go down again here. And I will bring it along for the right, along here. And then up again, over again, down again, all the way along here. Because we need water all the time, so I think that's fine. And then we are... How much water do you need? You don't need any water, really. But we will need some water for this whole thing, too. So let's go with this pipe. Like this. We'll bring this one in. We'll bring this one around. We'll go up once. No, we'll not do that. We'll go to here, bring it up once. Bring it all the way around here. And we'll bring it in here. While one of you are going to go... Can we disable snapping there? And we'll bring this one in there. I kind of wanted to make this into a blueprint for you too, right? So I will maybe I should probably do the whole thing, right? We'll see. Or technically this one is really useful to you, I guess, because that is actually the big pain to build. So we will make this one into a blueprint. I will actually take those away so you can do whatever you want with this. Everything is paused. We will do a new one, and this is called Microchips, and this will be available to Patreon supporters, and that is great. I hope it will work, but yes. Okay, so we'll bring in some water via this one. We'll bring in this one in here. We'll downgrade you again. We'll get you built, you built. We want to get the acid in. Now we need some sulfur. Question is, are we gonna truck that in? Or are we gonna bring it over from here? It's really technically not worth it to do. But I guess we could take it from here and just spaghettify this area more. Can I please disable snapping? Yes, thanks. And we'll go along here. We'll go along here. Now we'll have a U-shaped lift here. Just like if I planned this. It's crazy. No, I did not actually. And we'll go all the way along here. We'll do... Let's also get it built. So the sulfur is actually coming along here. We'll go to here, go up here, take this one around, do this, and do all of this. And we'll bring it along there, and then are we gonna go through here, or are we gonna do a new bridge there? There's actually something else I did here already. I brought in a... Oh no, that's actually the copper belt. I also planned for some steel to come along here. Because I want to probably have maintenance be here somewhere, or maybe here actually. We could think about putting maintenance here. That would be smart, or that would make sense to do. Let's say it like that. But let's get the sulfur going. So I already attached a belt here with priority. So we will actually get a lot of steel coming in here, so we could do some maintenance shenanigans here. Okay, let's do this here. Let's do it here. And is this a flat one? Why did I take a flat one? Down there again, up, and then up. Okay, something like this. I should probably start using blueprints for this one too. But I find for small, like maybe you are playing Factorio, and in Factorio, blueprints are the probably most useful thing in the game. I don't feel like that here. I feel like it's great for like sharing, for sharing blueprints. It's great, like it does what it should do, I think, but I don't feel like during playing it is really useful. I mostly use copy paste, and if it's small things like the rails, yes, I did make my train pack here, which is kind of useful if we're talking about like those crossings. I am using those, but like except for rail, I don't really figured out a use case for myself where I would actually want to use blueprints, which is kind of sad. Okay, but there is the sulfur coming in, so we got acid. Now, what else do we need? We need, and am I the only one that thinks they are too clean, those machines? I mean, it makes sense, but it's just the vibe I just got. It's maybe also the weather not helping. Okay, so we need, what do we need? We need some copper and plastics, and we need the gold, of course. We need gold. For now, this will move, but I think for now I'm just gonna put the gold in here, and I just want to get this one trucked in, and they are going to go in here. I think for now I'm gonna do it this way. How is our gold, by the way? Oh yeah, we got some gold in there. Diesel is definitely struggling along, but we don't really need diesel for anything else. And we got some plastics going, which is great. That is really good. Also, oh yeah, also those are now working again because we used a few parts there. Interesting. Why is my steel? It seemed like steel was dropping. Not sure. Okay, so we got gold here. Oh yeah, why? Okay, and we need. Oh, and we also need a lot of silicon. Here. How much actually? Oh, it's not actually that much. I was definitely... Oh, and this is ugly. This is very ugly again, but... Wait, do we still have another height? Oh yes, we do. Okay, so then I think we'll do it like this. And we'll bring it all along here. We'll bring it along here. And we'll go along this... Nope, along this one. Can I find valid pillar placement? You can. I believe in you. Okay, something like this. And then we'll do... Well, we can basically connect it in here, actually. And just upgrade this one. And that will be enough. So we'll do this. Do we already have water coming in? No, we don't, because this one is not yet built. But then... And then we can get some flat lifts coming from here. And we'll just... Are they connected already? I cannot... Yes, they are. So we'll bring those in here. We don't have enough Unity? That's also new. I feel like I never struggled with Unity for a while. Where do you want to go again? Again, someone wants to deliver something here. Let's just go over... There's nothing you can do here. Struggling to find destination it can reach. What do you want to reach? There's nothing going on here. Is there something to pick up or what's going on? Yeah, I'll have to figure that out. If you just saw what the problem was, then that's good. I'm just worrying because it takes my trucks. And we are... Let's actually get this one cancelled again, so we are not... So we have a little bit more Unity to play around. Okay, so this one is good. And then we need... Let's get this one built. And now we just need copper and plastics. So let's take you. Oh, and let's actually do this. That doesn't even look bad. So we'll go to here. And I think then we will go to... Yeah, I don't like that, but I guess it's okay. And then we also need the plastics. And the plastics are coming from here. Can I get something connected in here? I can. Again, kinda starting to spaghettify this area again. But it's not entirely bad. Okay. Has high supply of sulfur. That's just, yeah, again, that's just because of the rubber. And that is fine. We're just making it into slag. Interestingly, ammonia is backing up, which we technically are using here. Are you full on fertilizer? That is interesting, to be honest. Let's get some more things connected to that fertilizer. Because, yeah, we want to use that ammonia instead of burning it if we can. Right? And let's actually unpause this one too. I'm not sure how much ammonia we're actually having. What is the problem? Oh. Yeah, that is a spider. What is going on? Maybe we need to... Maybe we need to do... They cannot drive to that thing. I think so. We'll do this one, and we'll do this one, and you are gold. I think that works, and we'll put a fast belt there, so it gets refilled quickly. Okay. And now it should be able to take it out and bring it over. Yes, perfect. That is exactly what we want, because we want some gold here. And acid is being produced and filled into the system. Now we need some mainframe computers. They take a lot of power. But as soon as we actually produce some electronics, we can in the next episode set up research again. So we can start researching this one to then finally start building servers. So that is something. Let's get some mainframe computers built. What did we say? We need 6? I mean, I can fit in 3 here. I think what we will do is we'll do this, and we can just unpause 3 of those, because we are not currently reprocessing. Technically we could do 4 and just build 2 there. Yeah, I think we'll do this one. Okay, and we want to have this on urgent, so please get this built. And let's actually unpause some of this. Let's see if it even is doing something. You do not yet have water. Oh, you need water, not acid. That is a beginner mistake. No, I think while building, I thought... Oh, that means the blueprint is messed up. That's a fix you can... Oh, no, you just have to attach it the right way. The acid and the water. And then it should be fine. Okay, so we should... And we should turn this one around. And then that should give us some stuff there. Why are we so low on Unity? Let's actually also pause this belt again. It's and we can remove Unity there. What are we unitying? We are unitying this one because, yeah, one of those is not keeping up. Yeah, I'm not sure where we could... Maybe this one? We technically don't need that boost, I think, or not at the moment. Can we get some more Unity back somewhere? Okay, let's see if... Yes, this is producing waivers. Good. Now, let's then unlock this one. And it's taking the waivers with some acid and makes microchips. And we do have a few mainframe computers running already, so we can technically do this, I think. Is it doing something? So you are making those, you are making those, you are making those. That is working well. You are making nothing yet because we need to wait for this one. And now you're making those. And that is it. I think we are doing it. I was always very scared of this for no particular reason, right? Like, we now had like an hour to set this up, which isn't too bad. I mean, now this one is working, and this one is working, and now we can also unpause this one, and this one, and this one. Now this will be a problem with our teraflops, so let's unpause this one, and let's get those built. And that's all. Oh, those need even more teraflops, so we need some. We probably just want to unpause. How many are you making? You are making 12. So we technically could do 4, but we don't have the computing capacity right now to actually run more than that, because they need 3 teraflops each too. Waiting for products. You are waiting for water. Oh, I did not connect water. Where is the water ending? It's ending here. So let's get that dealt with. And once that is done, now we should see some more microchips being produced. Yeah, we are lacking on computing, but it's fine. And we are producing those. Let's actually cycle through all of them, so all of them can get the sign on top, just because I like that. And there we are producing electronics. And yeah, I think that's it for this episode. I mean, it is working. Or it seems to be working, at least. Now this is gonna be stupid for this. It seems to be working. If you like this video, you could show me that with a like on this video, so it gets shown to more people. If you are for some reason not subscribed to this channel, at the end of this video, after watching all of it, well, you should consider that. We are doing a live stream with Q&A on as soon as I reach 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, it's just a goal of mine, and I would really appreciate it. And you can of course also check out Patreon, just like all the nice people on the top right on the screen right now did. And we are gonna see each other in the next one. Have a nice day and enjoy microchips yourself. And yeah, have a nice day and bye.